Good morning, beautiful people. How are you doing today? Welcome to day 8 of Gratitude is the Attitude. Today's topic is creating a gratitude plan. I have my little notes here. So if I am like going back and forth, it is because I have things planned out because I want to make sure that I give you guys all of the information that I have, and I want to make sure that I don't leave anything out. Okay? So today's topic is on creating a plan for gratitude. And you probably think that's silly. It's like, well, why would you plan for gratitude? And it's actually really important because it is a way for you to organize your thoughts. So, gratitude is something that you feel. It's something that you have on the inside. It's a perspective, and so in order to um, feel the gratitude, you have to plan for it. It's something that you have to build up, and you want to make sure that you do it enough to where you're able to automatically get that way, right? It's almost like when you're little, when you're young, you see the babies, the toddlers, they start learning how to walk, but they don't just get up and walk. They have some stumbles on the way. They have to hold themselves up on something. They learn to crawl up things first to get their positioning, to get their stance, get their balance, and then you start taking steps. So it's almost like that. Going back. It's almost like you're you building yourself up to be able to then um, take off. So once you get that stance, once you get that familiarity with standing up and balancing yourself and taking steps, it gets to a point where you no longer have to think about it. You no longer have to think about it. And so that's pretty much what you want to do with gratitude. You want to build your gratitude up, and it's going to get to a point, right, where you don't have to think about it. You don't have to think or plan for gratitude because it's going to be something that you have taken time to build, and you're going to automatically feel that way. You're going to automatically wake up and feel like, wow, I have another day to live. You're going to automatically go through your day and realize some of the amazing things that happen throughout the day within yourself. And so your perspective, your outlook on life is going to look a whole lot different than when you're waking up and you're feeling like, oh man, I really don't want to get up today. And you're thinking about all of those things. So just how the negative perspectives have been built up in your mind, right? In your thoughts and your feelings, you also want to build the positive and the gratitude up. So that is the point. So with that being the goal, right? The goal is gratitude. Um, when we make goals, we should make plans to accomplish those goals. And so that's basically what the gratitude plan is to build up your gratitude tank so that you automatically get to a point where you feel that way. So, sorry guys, sometimes I talk a lot, especially when it's something that I'm passionate about. My husband always tells me that he can ask me a question and I'll, you know, get to the answer, but it'll be a, a winded response. So that is something that I'm trying to work on. But so yes, so the first thing is to be specific, right? So you want to write down your goal, which is to have more gratitude, and you want to write down how long you want to go on this gratitude journey, on your own personal gratitude journey. Um, People say different things about how long it takes to create a habit and this and that. Um, every individual is different, and so you will definitely need to find what works for you. What is something that you can do consistently, and it'll end up being a habit. For some of you guys, it'll take 2 weeks, some the 21 days, some 3 months. Like it's It's very individualistic. And so taking the time to um, write these things down, um, you will understand yourself more. So that needs to be in your gratitude plan, is how long you want to do it for. So for this challenge, it is 30 days, and you don't have to do 30 days every day. It could be every other day or once a week, or however you want to spread it out. So just write that down, how long you want to do it for. And then don't be vague about it. Don't be vague about your practice. Don't forget. Don't just be like, oh, I'll get up and I will have gratitude today or something. Like, be specific, because it holds you personally more accountable when you're being specific with yourself. So if you, let's say, you want to work on your gratitude, if you're like, I want to feel happy when I wake up every not feel happy, but I want to acknowledge that I woke up this morning, right? Like, if that's a goal within your gratitude, then that's being specific. So when you wake up, you're like, oh, thank you, I have another day to live, breathe, and see my family, go to work, or whatever it is that you want to feel the gratitude for. So be specific when you're creating your plan, so that you kind of have a direction of where you're going, and so you kind of know what steps you need to take specifically to reach that goal. And then be consistent, right? You want to be consistent. You don't want to break it up too much. If you're not an everyday type of person, I need to do this every day, then that is okay. Do it once a week. Do it every other day. Do it 3 times a week. Whatever is comfortable for you, that is going to build you up, not tear you down. So you have to look at your habits and see what works for you. If it is every day, make sure you're doing it every day. And create some type of reminders to make sure that you do that. So just be consistent, though. Like, if you decide I'm going to do once a week, that is a great start, honestly, guys, because it's all about starting and then maintaining it. Okay. And then you can mix it up. You don't have to do the same exact gratitude affirmation or anything every single day. In all of my 30 days, it's not the same activity every day. It's something different every day, because it's good to mix things up. You're not getting bored with it. Have fun with it. It doesn't have to be this practice that's like, oh my God, like, I gotta do something for gratitude today. No, like, do something different that's going to keep your attention, keep your focus up, because you don't want to get into a place where you're like, okay, this is getting boring now. So you want to spice your gratitude life up, if that makes any sense. And then just stick to it. So the hardest step, is just to make sure that you're doing it when you need to. That's one of the hardest things, is just maintaining, like I said, maintaining it, and moving forward and keeping yourself accountable and motivated. So make sure that you, within your plan, you're thinking about all of these things. You don't want to just think, okay, I'm going to do this, but it's like, okay, cool, but you're going to do it, but you're going to build it, but how are you going to build it? When are you going to build it? How long are you going to take on this? What's your main focus? Those type of things. This channel of mine is strictly like exercising. I'll give you guys some words, but okay, like, you can tell me I need gratitude. You can tell me how important it is, but How am I going to gain that? How am I going to build that up? And that's what this channel is about. It's about actually performing. It's about actually executing. It's about giving you guys ideas of things that you can do that can help you with your journey. And that pretty much is my goal, is to get you doing. It's to get you um acting, practicing, exercising, however you want to put it. That is what this channel is for. So thank you guys. Make sure you like, share, subscribe, all of those good, wonderful things. And I will see you guys tomorrow for day 9. Bye.